Nikki, it looks like the star bell is twinkling. Maybe try shooting it?
making our home an even better place, you can never have too many astrolites.
Is this the magic of styling? When Nikki shows up, even falling meteors can't help but be drawn in.
still remember the time we took this photo. It's like the spring breeze swept across the land, and before we knew it, the seeds had settled into their new home. Plants are part of the family too. They deserve our care and attention.
It's just a light breeze. I'm not worried at all. Yup. Hup.
Silver Gale's blessing always prevails. I knew we could count on our village friends. They've collected so many berries.
That sound. Is that Gordon's cousin coming? Hey, why the outfit change? I gotta say, that straw coat actually suits you. You kind of remind me of that famous lady. Oh, right! Like the legendary Madame Julie.
Raggy, take another look. Isn't that Madame Julie herself?
Oh, I'm sorry, little Raggy. I had to disguise myself as Gordon's cousin and stay put if I wanted to hide from Threadstar's hunt. I even kept this from the volunteer corps. These problems all started in Sichia, and I didn't want to drag every citizen in the abandoned district into it.
Wow, you hit it so well. I didn't notice a thing. Wait, did you say hunt? And what is Threadstar? And how dare they go after Madame Julie?
Oh, if I couldn't pull off that role, how could I ever claim I was an actress before? The story of the hunt is a long one. Threadstar's been around for hundreds of years. If it hadn't been for Yarny, I wouldn't have suspected they were still active.
Yarny? The same one you mentioned in your journal? The reason you wanted to visit Sichia?
The very same! He would send letters now and then showing me the new detergents he'd learned about over the past few years. But a few months ago, the letters suddenly stopped.
What does Threadstar have to do with... Wait, could Threadstar have taken Yarny?
Yarny had never encountered such ruthless villains before. Being a lone PC, no family or connections, he was an easy target. I ran into Leora at the place Yarny was renting. She was investigating too.
So that's how you two reunited. But why didn't Leora reach out to Madame Julie as soon as she was reborn?
Because little Leora only came into being a few years ago. Threadstar's costumes are all woven with some kind of forbidden power. For centuries, Cersei's wishes have fought tirelessly against the Dark Essence. She reawakened just a few short years ago.
No wonder. Leora's been focused on the kidnapping since her awakening, and only found out then that Threadstar's back.
Yes. No PC understands Threadstar's cruelty better than her. My little Cersei. She never said a word, all to protect me. If not for this reunion, I would have no idea what she went through. Thankfully, I finally received the letter she left for me all those centuries ago. She played the part of the little sorceress in As Rain Falls, As Flowers Bloom. They originally wanted me to play the lead, but I knew in my heart that it was Cersei who was truly meant for the role. She was thrilled when she got the role. From the first act to the final curtain call, she scrutinized every word over and over. The storm teaches us to obey, but flowers give us the courage. Dearest sister, remember, sunny days are always waiting. She went over that line 17 times.
Maybe when she wrote that letter, she remembered that very line. So she set off, carrying flowers and courage. Like the little sorceress breaking through the storm, Cersei faced the evil Threadstar head-on.
Yes, she was such a silly girl, trembling with worry before going on stage. But when that spotlight found her, she was full of strength.
It sounds like Leora never gave up investigating Threadstar. Nikki, we've got to work hard too. We can't let those villains win again.
Right. The tragedies Threadstar caused must never happen before our eyes again.
We Forgottens aren't going to stand by either. Madame Julie will be safe here with us while we sharpen our blades and prepare to tear those rotten threads apart.
Those berries you collected will also be super useful. The juice they produce is known as Stitchy Splash, and it is a key ingredient for the tracking reagent for the suitcase.
What can Momo and I do to help?
The berries are almost ready. Let's pick the best ones we can find and juice them together. The wild party to declare the war on the storm sets off. Oh, wow! Listen, my darling. Only by dancing as a duo with passionate burning souls can we help these shy berries fully loose and join our wild party against the storm. Nikki, are you ready?
I'm ready.
My goodness! I feel like I'm getting younger with each and every step. Nikki, dancing with you is even more wonderful than that final curtain call back in Sichia. Look! We successfully pressed some of the Stitchy Splash juice. This should be enough to fuel Gordon's craziness.
Job well done.
Once we've unraveled Threadstar's rotten threads, I'll throw a Ripple Estate soiree so grand, and the Forgottens will definitely be included.
I really want to go, but I haven't really gotten to know everyone, and I'm all torn and tattered. If I join the Ripple Estate soiree, won't I embarrass Madame Julie?
Dear, there are no strangers at the party, only friends you haven't gotten to know. Besides, what's a little wear and tear? I once showed up to an award ceremony wearing a dress with a big rip. The whole point of this party is to bring the entire village together. Even that old stubborn Gordon told me the idea was fantastic.
Madame Julie is right. You should come. Everyone wants to get to know you. I'll get plenty of dance moves ready. We're all looking forward to dancing with you. Momo and I will bring the Stitchy Splash Juice to Gordon, so he can finish the tracking reagent and catch those Threadstar threads sooner. Let's do it. For the best Ripple Estate soiree ever!
Let's go, let's go, let's go! You can't run away this time, Threadstar!
Yup.
just a bit more craziness, a bit more inspiration, and a bit more...
I think you may need just a bit more of the Stitchy Splash juice, Gordon.
I did it! Finally! This reagent is a tiny miracle that will make every piece's heart skip a beat!
Gordon, you did such a great job.
All thanks to Julie, who handed me a whole box of blings, plus the Floragale cloths she'd kept for years. Without them, my progress wouldn't have been nearly this fast. The deal is finally settled!
Deal? What deal?
Gordon, did you agree to help just to attend the Ripple Estate soiree?
No, of course not! If that was the case, I would have sent Julie to find other pieces immediately. The treasures in my lab are more attractive and mysterious than all of the Ripple Estate. Anyway, both deals made Madame Julie really happy. I ended up turning half of those Floragale cloths into the perfect scraps inside that suitcase. Even a top stylist like you was completely fooled by me. All it took was some fresh berries, plenty of spring water, a touch of whim, and just the right amount of crazy.
You're pretty pleased you tricked us, aren't you?
Well, maybe I should apologize to you again?
Ahem. What about the second deal?
This reagent right here. I call it more Floragale cloth. Here, take it. I didn't have a lot of time. Otherwise, I would have tested more options, like adding flight fruits, maybe making the suitcase fly back itself, or even get it to sing.
Gordon, this is great as it is. Momo and I can't wait to try this crazy and brilliant invention.
Perfect. You just have to spray it on suspicious ground and let the wind guide you. It can detect the lingering scent of the One Wash Fresh detergent perfectly, every time.
But I thought One Wash Fresh was a very common detergent. Will this really help us find the suitcase?
No one cherishes their suitcase as much as Julie does, and no one washes with One Wash Fresh 3 times a day like she does. That means the entire Ripple Estate, no, the whole abandoned district, could not have a clearer target than that.
All right then. Should we give it a try?
You can question my character, sure, but you have to trust my scientific knowledge. Leora tested the product when I was half finished making it, and the scent trail led her straight to Golden Fields. Now that it's finished, more Floragale cloth works even better than that.
Gordon, you've said the reagent's name a bunch of times. Are you trying to hint at something?
Thank you, Gordon. I can't wait to use your great invention to catch those Threadstar crooks who stole the suitcase. according to Gordon's instructions, here's where we can use the reagent. Miss Nikki, let's give it a try.
The Centrail really appeared! Amazing!
Gordon's inventions never fail to impress. Following the scent trail, we should be able to find Madame Julie's suitcase.
Help!
Someone's calling for help. Momo, we have to hurry.
Help! Help! Oh, why does this always happen to me?
Stop! Don't hurt him! Now then, why did you attack Benny? Who are you? If you don't answer, we'll have to treat you as a suspect and detain you.
Chase them! Kidnapping.
Kidnapping? What do you know?
Ah! Come on!
Watch out!
Ugh! Still couldn't catch her!
It's okay. We have plenty of clues. We just need to keep investigating. Come on, we should go check on Leora. Leora, are you okay? I'm fine, really. But maybe the PC who just called for help needs you more. Benny, are you alright?
Just like you saw. Cleaned my fabric and now it's filthy again. I smell like fresh mud all over. This place has smelled the same for hundreds of years. But thank you for saving me.
Can you tell me what just happened? Why is that patchy PC chasing you again?
Because I always ruin her schemes. Like my career isn't miserable enough already. I can't find anything else, but somehow I always run into her. Even just looking at her crazy irregular patches makes me shudder. It's as if all my threads are twisting into knots.
But fabric getting damaged is normal, right? Everyone gets hurt. You even have some stitches on yourself.
That's why I always make sure to cover the tub with bubbles before I get in so I can't see myself. Happy now?
All right, Benny, back to the case. You told us you caught that patchy PC plotting something?
Exactly. I saw her sneaking around behind that haystack. But before I could get a good look at what she was doing exactly, she rushed straight at me.
Nikki, the Centrail on the suitcase. It's pointing in that direction.
The last time that patchy PC appeared was just before the suitcase was stolen. Now she's here again with the scent trail at Golden Fields. Definitely suspicious. But then again, there's another PC who's always around there too. Benny, might I ask, why did you come to Golden Fields?
You suspect me?
Just a routine question.
Work. I came to look for potential stars here. And to see the endless sea of wheat. But now I'm in no mood for that anymore. I just want to leave the abandoned district as soon as possible. Sitia is noisy, but at least it's safe. May I go now?
No problem. Thank you for your time, Benny. Hope your luck improves. That feels familiar. Leora, what do you think? You've been quiet this whole time. I'm fine, Nikki. It's just strange. Seeing a familiar PC again after centuries brings back some feelings. A familiar PC? You know Benny? Of course, but he doesn't recognize me now. Actually, I was part of the reason he moved to Golden Fields all those years ago. Never mind that. It's all in the past. For now, let's track down the missing suitcase. Looks like the scent trail is leading the way. Let's follow it. That's Madame Julie's suitcase. There's a tear here. Is it a scuff mark? Maybe it was dragged on the ground or rubbed against something rough. The scraps of cloth are gone. They only left the suitcase. Did they find out we were tracking it? Looks like the suitcase was hidden somewhere secret. It's completely covered in dirt. Whether they tried to hide the suitcase or run away with all the scraps, the thief was clearly in a hurry. The suitcase is covered in dirt and has a scuff mark. Madame Julie's gonna feel awful when she hears about all this.
Nikki, how did the thief know we were tracking the suitcase? They just abandoned it and ran off with the scraps. Could it be that Patchy PC? She did mysteriously dash off the moment we spotted her. Maybe she came here afterward to get the fabric.
That's possible, but maybe the thief heard the noise from our scuffle and decided to run away from the scene. Either way, the thief risked it all to take the scraps, which means their true target has to be Madame Julie's fabric. What exactly is Threadstar up to? The last failure? Could it mean their failed attempt to assassinate Madame Julie?
Could be. Looks like they aren't giving up.
Golden Vision. Maybe that's why they snuck into the Ripple Estate soiree this time. To take Madame Julie's fabric. And what else? This fabric must be from Gordon's experiments, right?
They even left a piece behind. Seems like the thief was really in a rush.
Which means we must be getting close. If we can figure out their next move, we'll catch them for sure. This looks like Threadstar's ledger. It really was them who stole the suitcase. Let's look around and see if there's anything unusual here. The latest entry says the trades have gone underground. Looks like Threadstar isn't wiped out yet after all. Although their public forces were struck down by the Kingdom Guards, their remnants are still operating in secret, kidnapping more PCs.
They're really persistent. Wait, Nikki! This name rings a bell. Simon.
Didn't Mr. Leon mention that name?
Not that I know of. All he ever talks about is art. Nothing really down to earth, you know?
Right. Then it must be... Didn't Colleen mention that name?
No, that PC barely talks. Never heard her mention any names.
Right. Then it must be... Oh, it was Tommy! The senior columnist he mentioned. His name is Mr. Simon.
He said Mr. Simon was targeted by strange people, and then he disappeared. Whoa! Threadstar kidnapped him! Tommy would be so heartbroken!
Whether it's for profit or some other reason, they're willing to hurt so many. Unforgivable. Whether kidnapping PCs to make performance costumes or harming those who know the truth to cover up their schemes, their cruelty and evil is absolutely unforgivable. Let's keep looking through this. We have to pick up their trail. Mr. Leon rented Threadstar's costumes so many times. I suppose he had no idea those costumes were made from the fabric of other PCs.
Judging by how obsessed he is with art, I bet he didn't even understand what was going on when Threadstar went under.
True. If I remember correctly, Mr. Leon was always a loyal Threadstar customer. He never looked into the power behind the costumes. He just wanted to use them to draw the audience's attention. But just like we saw earlier, these evil costumes not only consume the life of the PCs, but also harm the wearers. I wonder what actually happened to the human that imbued Mr. Leon's fabric with wishes. There are other renters too. Cersei! Leora, it seems like the record here shows the costume you were born from. By the Silver Gale, it really is. Leah! Leah, could this be? Are you okay, Leora? Does this bring anything to mind? Miss Nikki, I don't know if you noticed, but there's a very obvious patch on me.